to our offices for questioning or face prosecution. Those were the new orders delivered to Kenyan opposition leader Raila Odinga by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. Detectives delivered the summons to Raila's offices amid drama and tension, as Raila's allies claimed the government was engaging in intimidation. KTN's associate editor, Noah Otieno, is working on that story for us. We start with another controversy here in the country. The Mandera Senator Billow Kerrow was this morning arrested over claims of the existence of mass graves. Kerrow was arrested alongside 3 members of parliament at the Wilson Airport. After their arrival from Mandera County, they were taken to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations headquarters, where they were grilled for hours. KTN's Rita Tinina begins our coverage tonight.
At the Directorate of Criminal Investigations headquarters, Mandera leaders led by Mandera Senator Billow Kerrow emerged shortly before 4 p.m. after spending several hours with detectives. The Senator, Mandera West MP Mohamed Mahmood, Mandera East MP Abdulaziz Ali Farah, and Lafe MP Shaban Ali Isaac were arrested shortly after they landed at the Wilson Airport from Mandera.
We were escorted here as if we were terrorists in very high-speed vehicles. And in 5 minutes from Wilson Airport, we are here.
But it was Senator Billow Kerrow that the detectives wanted to hear from. He recorded a statement on 2 issues: his claims that Kenya Defence Forces were behind extrajudicial killings in Mandera, and claims of the existence of mass graves in the county. On KDF's involvement,
the residents of Mandera believe, and we have no reason to doubt it ourselves as leaders, that Kenya Defence Forces in Mandera, as indeed in other parts of the country, are involved in extrajudicial killings.
On the existence of mass graves,
we made that statement regarding the mass graves in good faith and based on the information that we got from leaders leaders in Mandera County.
The senator on Wednesday evening publicly apologized for claiming that there were mass graves in Mandera, following an ultimatum to do so by Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Nkaiseri after an excavation exercise of the alleged mass graves failed to find any bodies.
We as responsible leaders found it necessary, in fact, to apologize to Kenyans because of the anxiety caused. When we found, conclusively we established, together with the security committee, that in fact there were no more bodies in that suspected site.
It remains unclear whether or not Billow Kerrow will be arraigned in court.
I was called by the director, and all he told me is, Meshima, you can go. And he's not telling me why was I arrested. He says, just go. Will I be arrested? No. Will I be taken to court? And he says, just go. You're free to go.
Claims of the existence of mass graves and extrajudicial killings were made after the body of a woman identified as his Nina Mohammed, who had been missing for 3 days, was found buried in a shallow grave on Sunday. On Wednesday, court leader Raila Odinga visited Mandera to condole with his Nina's family. He also visited the site of the alleged mass graves, and some MPs are accusing him of playing politics.
Kwa nini hatukukuona ukisafiri hapa Garissa University?
We want to tell Raila that opportunism is cruel, but it is worse when it is about lives.
A post-mortem exam on the body of his Nina Mohammed, a woman the government claims was a cook for the Al-Shabaab, was conducted on Tuesday. Mystery still surrounds her disappearance and death, even as the government took a move seen by some as an attempt to hold leaders accountable for their utterances. Rita Tinina, KTN News.